don't know about you.
Hello, everybody. It's Isaac and Friends, and we're doing another
Take 3.
take 3 of Lost Tapes. We've tried the Reptilian, we've tried
The Mike arc.
The Swamp Beast.
the Swamp Creature, and for some reason you just couldn't hear us. So
We'll do those tomorrow if we forget about them.
Yeah.
And those were actually our
Not,
best ones.
It's really.
It's always the good ones we never catch.
or at least not catch properly.
Yeah.
Alright, who's murdering the whale under the oil platform? Yeah.
Right, get the message. I'll buy a belt.
I'm assuming this is either
Said the Baltic Sea.
so Russian?
That's supposed to resemble Kraken.
It's the party sub.
No. Dude, that is not a reflection. That is water.
That is water that's glowing.
Yeah.
And that is not a. That looks more like a manta ray.
No! I don't want to be tentacle raped hentai girl.
What the fuck?
No!
Wow. They have to do a double take on that? Holy shit.
Workers went missing from the Virtanen offshore oil rig. They were never found.
Except for ink and what looks mysteriously white substance.
And something written in that white substance. Why?
Send girls.
Send more. I need at least 5 more people. Then I can get my free ice cream from Dairy Queen.
Oh. And we're looking for buried treasure.
Derek Barrow. There's no argument that you're considered to be the treasure hunter of our time, but the world begs to ask, what do you consider yourself to be? Are you more entrepreneur, adventurer, scientist?
Won't you do it?
No.
Historian?
No,
No.
cat.
Bad.
Alright, let me put it this way.
No, kitty. No.
Taking up, are you more interested in
We love you, kitty, but no.
that is
I tell you what, rather than talking about it, let's just take a look at it. That's
Oh, he has to be Scottish, too.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, the oil rig. Fill us in about the story there.
the oil company were drilling and laying new pipes for some project, and they discovered the wreck of the ship down there, and I guess that's where I come in.
And how do you know there's treasure in there?
Technically, that is actually fully illegal.
I could tell
Yeah.
you, but I'd have to kill you. No, seriously, I would have to kill you. Actually, now that we're talking about it, like I said to you before, you've set up these cameras around the ship and everything, but please don't send anything back to shore before we get back. I really don't need to draw undue attention to this project.
Why's that?
Well, let's just say that when you've got treasure on board a boat, it's like having blood in the water for sharks. There's pirates around you.
Right,
Ooh, pirates.
We've had troubles with this before.
I think we better go and check in the crew. Come on.
I like how there's no other boats around. Because it's illegal to be within a certain distance of that.
Unless you're there on permission, which probably are.
And even before that, such things as whales and octopus and squid were basically demonized as monsters. Sailors, all of us really attach fear to something we don't understand, the unknown, and the sea was vast. Any place on the map where they didn't have it charted, where they didn't show the landmass or anything
Had giant serpents, squids, and
The
whales.
Kraken, it was believed, its sole
Don't forget
purpose was to wreak
seahorses.
havoc and destruction on humanity.
Mhm.
Kraken was the name for an uprooted tree, and sailors described the Kraken as looking like an overturned uprooted tree with all the roots waving about in the air because they would see all the tentacles. Added in the wilder seafaring tales, the
Except I'm
Kraken was
pretty sure a
thought to
Kraken's
be
tentacles
wrecking
would
ships,
be too heavy to move or
splintering
lift when
them,
they were out of the water.
kindling, and then pulling the ship and all aboard down
You
to
do
the
realize
bottom
those tentacles are nothing but muscle.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, when this is all over, we'll get a little place together. Maybe in Fiji?
Why don't you go suit up, Romeo? By the time you're down and up, the winch will be ready. You can do it in two.
No, I'm gonna do it in one.
Brad, you'll be down too long. Your nitrogen levels, they're gonna go through the roof.
No,
It's crazy.
I always do it in one. I'm gonna do it this in one, okay? So don't you worry about
That's
it.
stupid. You're gonna jeopardize the project.
What's going on? What's going on?
He wants to do it in one dive. You've got to do it in two. There's not enough.
He's got 100 times the dive hours you've got, so I'm gonna go with Brad's opinion. Sorry.
Pirates!
Run! What was that? Sasha, check the rudder for damage. You up front, look for debris. You, turn that off and make yourself useful.
That's the most
Stop sitting around with your cock in your hand.
Its aggressive nature, in which it really fears not.
Take bets of who's gonna die first.
In the Jules Verne classic, it's actually compared and shown as if this animal is picking out certain ships, hunting for those ships, remembering them. After all, if this giant has one of the largest bodies for an invertebrate, it also has the largest brain.
If you're a puny little human in the ocean with something that weighs over 2 tons, has 24 to 40 foot tentacles the size of a man's arm, equipped with toothed suckers, and it gets a tentacle around you, you're probably not going to stand much of a chance of survival.
It's now 5 hours since the collision. We're still not sure what
Yeah, but the
hit,
Kraken is
or
usually an
exactly
octopus,
what
not a
it was.
squid, right?
Either way, the ship seems to be in good shape, and we're now currently anchored above the wreckage. Dive specialist Brad Downing is preparing to make his first descent.
All right. Let's do this. Brad, you good to go? Get in there.
All right, connecting the winch. Radio test.
I guess diver first.
Taking a boat with it.
Oh, I just remembered I have thalassophobia!
Come on. We can watch this from below.
And submechanophobia!
Water depth of
Hmm.
meters here. Visibility of about 5 meters. If you guys can see this, the whole center of the wreckage is crushed like a beer can. It looks like it's from water pressure, but we're not
Which,
deep enough for that. Whatever it
okay, if it's a wooden
is,
ship,
pretty powerful.
at this point, it's rotted to hell.
Yeah, there ain't nothing left of that ship.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably stock footage of another ship.
Unless, of course, it's salt. It's freshwater like Lake Superior, and
Water's too murky. What can you see?
I don't know. Some kind of...
What the hell? What was that?
The line's gone out too far. Gonna run out.
Gonna run out. I've been more worried about, it's snapping and breaking something.
yeah. Well, there's second dude to die. In this case, the lady.
I'm okay.
And it's right there.
Captain!
Nah, give it a little bit. It just ate.
It's acting like an anchor. We gotta cut it. We're not going anywhere with a man still in the bottom, and we're not going anywhere without that treasure. Stay up there, keep your eyes open for
I think treasure would be the last thing I'd worry about.
I'm pretty sure this is actually the plot to a movie.
Brad, can you hear me? Brad, can you hear me?
Let's see. I'm gonna assume the scream of him going, "Ah, no."
No.
That's it. I'm suiting up. See if you can fix that winch from up here.
Barrow,
Great.
if he's trapped down there, we both know I'm the person to go down and get him.
Why?
Because she's the only other person there with enough dive experience. That's why.
Brad, can you hear me?
Which is what we're supposed to infer, considering they were both arguing about it.
Oh, this is Brad. I'm fine. You need to come down here.
Formidable weaponry
Hmm.
that can shoot ink and confuse a predator. Bioluminescence is also used as a defense strategy. Their own body is able to produce light through bacteria that they harbor in a chamber in their body.
Hmm.
The Kraken has a parrot-like beak that it can use to grasp its prey and to tear flesh.
The beak is a really powerful biting organ, and that beak can deliver a very, very nasty bite, and that could be a fatal attack.
Yeah. Why does it have a beak? It is the tentacly armed parrot of the ocean. That's why.
Yeah.
Polly want a cracker? No, Polly want you.
Come here. Nom, 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 nom.
Birds, which are descended from dinosaurs, are descended from octopi. I'm scared now.
It got dark very fast.
Oh yeah.
I've got it, Barrow. I'll be fine.
ADR.
Don't worry. Let me get down there and find Brad.
That's all ADR.
Okay, he's been under the water way too long by this point, assuming that.
Yeah, because his oxygen tank at this point would have.
And you never are supposed to dive at night.
Mm-hmm.
How come?
Too dark to see. You can get trapped, or you can lose your location.
Or some dickhead shark will attack you in the night.
Barrow believes that Sasha only has minutes to get Brad and bring him up, assuming he's still alive.
By this point, we know he's probably not.
Actually, given how much we don't know about the ocean, there might actually be a species of dickhead shark. I'm scared now.
Do you find it in Hawaii super nice? This water is creepy.
It's the middle of the night. And it's the freaking ocean.
Whatever you do, don't end up 47 meters down.
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Wait a second. There's something. Sasha, what is it? What can you see?
There's something down here, Barrow.
Sasha. Sasha, you okay?
I got my woman now. I am happy you have satisfied the god. Time to cut him loose. Time to get the fuck out of here.
That was no debris. Something hit us deliberately.
Shut it!
It was animated debris. We got witches out here. I didn't expect to actually see part of the creature.
What the fuck do you just saw? Tentacle.
Now it's time for your big captain moment. Rip your shirt off, put a knife in your mouth, and jump into it.
Time to,
Ron, are you there?
No.
I like how he just gingerly reached inside. Oh, never mind. There he is. What the fuck happened to you, dude?
Did it threw him into the water and threw him back out?
There's so much blood.
That's not blood.
That's not blood. That's some kind of ink. I mean, his rib cage has been crushed.
What was that?
What the fuck do you think it is? A giant squid.
I just told you it was bloody witches. See you, witches.
It's Sasha I'm worried about.
Quick, I'll sacrifice myself so you can get away. There's enough alcohol in my blood to kill it.
Think you can handle that?
That's why I said, big captain moment. Rip your shirt off, put a knife in your mouth, and jump right into it.
In this case, it'd be
Time to haul us out.
time to cut him loose and get the hell out.
Is that a boat?
Come back.
I am pretty sure it's not a boat.
Come back to the same coordinates with an RPG. See how it likes being exploded.
Barrow, what are you doing? Shouldn't we be calling the Coast Guard or something?
Like that's gonna do anything.
I really think you should call the Coast Guard.
Isn't that just a shotgun?
No, it's
That's
a
a
hunting
rifle.
rifle.
What is it?
I don't know.
We'll take the fucking shot.
Just shoot!
I think it's gone under the boat.
You think?
Well, should have shot it beforehand. Now you're screwed.
Sasha! Get round the back, right this way, come on.
She's dead.
Jimmy, get the medical kit. She might be hurt.
Sasha! Sasha! Thank God you're okay.
How the fuck is she still alive?
What is it? What did you see?
It's dead. There's something down there.
What?
Yeah, we know.
I don't know what it is.
What did you see?
Now is not the time for talking. Grab the woman. Bring her on the... No, well, now
never
she's
mind.
dead.
You got away from me the first time, but not today.
Time to be a Japanese schoolgirl.
Anything?
Don't worry, you'll get magical girl powers soon enough.
This is just like Lady Damascus. I'm the one thinking we need to kill this thing. And not make jokes.
We're thinking they need to kill it too, but we're making jokes simply because it's literally we know that
I
it's
just
lost
let
height.
it reach down and just bitch slapped him.
Yeah. Yes. Poke your head over the boat with the giant tentacle thing.
You know, don't run up towards...
Well,
Wait, did it just go through his head?
Heading to the oil rig spotted floating debris. It was all that remained of the sunken research vessel Donna Gale.
But the footage
Captain
survived.
Garrett Barrow was found clinging to a small raft from the boat. He refused to speak of the incident and never returned to the sea again.
Don't you make that joke.
Yeah, probably because, you know, he's a Scottish one and everyone always already thinks he's fucking insane.
Yeah.
I saw, what'd you see? A Kraken. Nah, there's no fucking way. How drunk are you? I was sober the entire time.
It picked up my girlfriend and did whatever it wanted in the ocean.
It wasn't even my girlfriend. I was just coming to do this.
You know, we'd be going back to the same place with an RPG and a couple grenades.
No, that wouldn't do anything.
Not with that attitude.
No,
it wouldn't do
literally physics
anything.
would dictate it wouldn't do anything because the water would literally cause the explosions to mean absolutely squat.
Now, if it was leaping out of the water on the boat with its mouth open, maybe.
Yeah.
What if we throw a toaster?
What the fuck is a toaster gonna do in the ocean?
You're right, we're gonna need more toasters.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video.
We're off to go get toasters.
No. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, hit the bell notification to let you know when we're making more and putting more out. Also, comment down below and let us know how we're doing. That's always helpful.
And how would you get revenge on that Kraken?
Yeah, sure, that sounds like an interesting conversation topic. But we've got some new gear coming in. Lich, you want to tell them about the new gear?
They're going to strap something to my head and make me play something scary.
Oh, the new graphics card, right? No, the new hard drive.
the new graphics card, which is going to be an improvement for the BFC,
Yeah.
I don't know
which
what that
is
means.
lovingly named after the BFG, and an Oculus Rift S.
We're gonna have fun with that one, boys.
That's right.
I will-
VR coming to Isaac and friends.
I will personally play a couple games probably this time. Maybe duck season.
Maybe we'll see how Dustin does flailing around with Beat Saber.
What's
Time
the-
will tell. Time will tell.
See you guys